Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Tuesday, October 28th, 2025. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Steven DiMartino, CDM number 9. Well, right now, high pressure is in control. I'll show you where that high pressure is located in just a moment. But currently, we have winds from the northeast at about 5 to 15 miles per hour throughout the region, with temperatures rather chilly, ranging from the lower to mid 30s over the northern interior, upper 30s to lower 40s in your suburbs, lower to mid 40s in your urban areas. So a lot of frost and freeze going on around the region as our growing season comes to an end. Now, where is our high pressure system? Well, as you can see right now on the latest WeatherTap radar and surface map, it's certainly not right over the region as we have basically no precipitation. It's all getting suppressed to the south. So let's zoom out. Let's see, maybe once. Nope, it's not over New England. How about twice? All the way up in central Quebec, Canada. That 1035 millibar high pressure system is dominating all the way down into the northern mid-Atlantic, providing tranquil weather conditions for our neck of the woods. This low pressure system will exit out and not be a threat, and actually will allow for Melissa to stay away from us. We'll talk about that in a moment. This organization right here, well, that is going to be trouble for us by the time we get to Thursday. We'll start to see some showers start to break out tomorrow, but the main event is going to be on Thursday with some heavy rain, some strong winds, and some rough conditions. And then Halloween, well, we'll get to that in just a moment. Now, when we take a look at our infrared satellite picture, there is Melissa, winds of 175 miles per hour. The core of the storm reorganized a bit overnight, and that means it still has a chance to intensify even further before making landfall in Jamaica today. This is a major Category 5 hurricane, devastating damage, unfortunately. It's going to continue to pick up speed. It's moving to the north-northeast at 5 miles per hour. It'll start to move more to the northeast today and increase in speed, drive right through Jamaica, head right towards western Cuba. Unfortunately, the eastern Bahamas are going to be in the path of this storm, although by this point the storm will be weakening via what we call shear, and also just the fact that it's moving over all this landmass. And then, once you know it, by the end of the week, right on Halloween, yep, it's going to impact Bermuda, which has been impacted by several storms this year. So that is on the way out. No impacts on us. None. Zero. So don't worry about that. But certainly it will have an impact on our weather pattern as the storm lifts northward and sets up a colder weather pattern by the time we get to early November. So there's something there. Now, as far as our weather pattern is concerned, in the immediate term, this will head on out and pass to our south. This is our next developing storm that will set up our rainfall. But for today, tranquil, beautiful weather. So let's dive into this forecast for today. High pressure and control, look for scattered clouds. Temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 50s over the northern interior, mid 50s everywhere else. For tonight into tomorrow morning, look for tranquil conditions. Winds from the northeast around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Low temperatures in the lower to mid 30s over the northern interior. Upper 30s to lower 40s in your suburbs. Mid to upper 40s in your urban areas and along the immediate coast. For tomorrow afternoon, look for increasing cloud cover with a few showers starting to break out. Not a washout or anything, but just a few showers here and there. Look for high temperatures to range from the mid to upper 50s over the northern interior and along the coast, upper 50s to lower 60s on the I-95 corridor. Now, on Wednesday night into Thursday morning, the storm approaches. Look for rain to develop, especially towards 8 a.m., right around the morning rush hour. Look for low temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 40s over the northern interior, mid to upper 40s in your suburbs, upper 40s to lower 50s in your urban areas. By the afternoon, a wall of heavy rain and strong winds will lift through the region. So it looks like the worst impacts will be from roughly 8 a.m. on through 4 p.m. from southwest to northeast with this band of heavy rain along the what we call occluded front. And so what's going to happen here is that you can expect some, of course, very heavy rainfall, visibility falling below 2 miles, and also winds at times gusting over 30 miles per hour, possibly pushing up to 45 miles per hour at times as this band of heavy rain lifts through. Temperatures on Thursday will range from the lower to mid 50s over the northern interior, upper 50s to lower 60s along the coast. Now, on Thursday night into Friday, which happens to be Halloween, you'll see clearing skies but breezy conditions with winds in the morning from the west-southwest. Look for low temperatures in the lower to mid 40s over the northern interior, mid to upper 40s along the coast. By the afternoon and evening, when our ghouls and ghosts are out and about, and princesses and everything else, right? Unfortunately, it's going to be a bit windy, okay? You're going to have winds from the west around 10 to 20 miles per hour, sometimes gusting up to 25. At the very least, though, it will be dry with scattered cloud cover. Temperatures will range from the upper 40s to lower 50s over the northern interior, lower to mid 50s along the coast. But with those winds, it'll feel more like the lower 40s to lower 50s. So you definitely want to bundle up, or at the very least wear an extra layer while you're out trick and treating and getting all that good candy, right? Now on Saturday and Sunday, a series of troughs will lift through the region with scattered cloud cover and an isolated shower here and there, but overall a pretty quiet weekend. Look for low temperatures in the upper 30s to lower 40s over the northern interior and lower to mid 40s along the coast. High temperatures will range from the mid to upper 40s over the northern interior and lower to mid 50s along the coast. So pretty quiet weekend overall. On Monday, another trough passes through with an isolated shower possible, but for the most part, just expecting a mix of sun and clouds. Look for low temperatures in the lower to mid 30s over the northern interior, mid to upper 30s along the coast. So many locations are going to get very close to that freezing level to kill the growing season completely. Look for high temperatures in the mid to upper 50s over the northern interior and along the coast, upper 50s to lower 60s along the I-95 corridor. And on Tuesday, high pressure will be in control with scattered cloud cover. Look for low temperatures in the mid to upper 30s over the northern interior, upper 30s to lower 40s in your suburbs, mid 40s in your urban areas and along the immediate coast. High temperatures in the lower to mid 50s over the northern interior, upper 50s to lower 60s along the coast. That is your forecast discussion for today. Have a wonderful day. And as always, stay safe out there. Hi, everyone. It's meteorologist Stephen DiMartino, CDM number 9. Winter is coming, and I want you to stay informed, not anxious. Here's how I do that. By sharing early forecasts, real-time storm analysis, and clear explanations. If you want to stay ahead this season, visit NYNJPA Weather. No hype, no issues, just the facts. And as always, stay safe out there.